of this, tell him check the face. Tell him remember who, bunch of this, got it on repeat. Masked up like Halloween, looking for a treat. When it come to work, I get busy, busy. I get busy, busy. I get busy, busy. When it come to work, I get busy, busy. I get busy, busy. I get busy, busy.
Yo, what's happening, guys? It's your boy Blackmagick Floe. I'm here at the Beat Dungeon, Kevin Lassiter. I'm faithed up, dripped out. You already know how I do. Gotta keep the faith. Shout out to 6 Cents. We're here for the interview, so without no further ado, let's jump right into it, okay?
About to get it in, mess with these clippers a little bit, a little something, a little drip real quick. So let's get to it.
Yeet!
Where did you get your name from, and what does it mean to you?
So, the name Blackmagick Floe, honestly, when I got out of jail the first time, I had some kind of very, very spiritual experience. And I went by the moniker Mr. Floe originally, which was actually tatted on my right arm. But I picked 3 of the most powerful words that I knew. I saw how they treated us as black people in a negative light when we definitely are not that. So black was obviously going to be part of it. So I used black. Magic is very misconstrued and misunderstood in today's culture and what it actually is and what it means. So I wanted to interwove that in there as well, just for, I guess you could say, flair purposes. And then the flow, I always flowed, you know, that's what they knew me for. So Blackmagick Floe, you know, I'm black, I let the magic flow from me, you know. It's kind of like a transformation.
How did you and Hen Music link up and first start working together?
So me and him music, we actually linked up in Lynn Haven Mall. It's 2023. This was 2022. It had to be 2022. Sometime actually around 420, because that's when I first got the job at the mall. And just so my energy, y'all know I'm a very organic person. We just organically vibed, and you know, I kind of had a air about him because of Worldwide Rara. Shout out to Rara. I know him in my neighborhood and shit like that. And then, you know, next thing you know, the first song we did, you know, it was just a vibe. So we locked in ever since then, for real.
What was your first big accomplishment that you were proud of with your music career?
I think my first big accomplishment with my music career, at least in my own opinion, was probably when I was 15. When I was 15, that is when I first recorded my first single. Because I've been making music, at least in my head, and writing since I was 6. You know, listening to Michael Jackson and Usher, stuff like that, practicing my moves and whatnot. But 9 years later, I actually had the confidence to get into a studio under a guy named Solomon Midget, and went to his studio off of Virginia Beach Boulevard, and one of the members of Black Keys was actually there. Or what's the guy that made that song? No diggity, like banging up. No, yeah. So it was a vibe. So that my first encounter was kind of, you know, dope. So that's kind of how I was in the mix of it. And then, I mean, the song was okay. You can still look it up to this day. On Fire, he produced the beat. Solomon produced the beat. Decent song for a kid, you know what I'm saying? It was my first song, and I was very proud to actually have something to prove that this was something that I was doing. So to me, that was my biggest moment, you know, personally.
All right, so if you had to choose one song from your catalog or unreleased, what is your favorite song you've ever made?
Oh, hands down, Feel It.
Hey.
Hands down, Feel It. You already know, Feel It. Because it was I mean, of course, I've made songs that have had ripples and had effects, but nothing of that magnitude.
So do you think growing up in Virginia has had any effect on the way you create your sound for music or portray your artistry?
Absolutely, 1,000%. Just being surrounded by such an eclectic culture, you know, with production from sounds of obviously from, you know, like the Neptunes, from Missy Elliott to Timberland to clips, hearing them rapping and stuff like that. Of course, that's the main one, but you got Chris Brown, you got Trey Songz, and they definitely influenced me, but I always was different. I always took a different approach, and I feel like that definitely is like kind of a Virginia Beach thing, you know? I don't know, we just got a different way of doing it. And matter of fact, my style, my whole drip is, I even came up with a name, it's beach bum, you know what I'm saying? It's just laid back, you know what I'm saying? It's just a vibe, you know? Make you feel good music, you know? That's how I look at it.
All right, so what's your favorite food spot in the 757 area?
Whew. My favorite food spot in the 757 area. That's hard. Whew. But I am vegan now, so that has changed. However, today I did just try Culture, the vegan junk spot over there in Kempsville. Excellent. It was so good. I actually had a vegan waffle with arugula, with pineapples and mushrooms. And then I took it home and I put a little bit of my date syrup up there, you know, no added sugar. It's phenomenal. So I definitely want to give them their flowers. Vegan spot right there, Kempsville. Y'all the truth. That's my new spot. Magic Malicious stamp.
So what was the creative process like when you created the record Feel It?
So when we did Feel It, as you know, because you were there, he goes himself. I think that you played that beat first, if I'm not mistaken. I think you played that beat first. And me and Zach and him were in the dungeon, the other dungeon, not the beat dungeon, the other dungeon, the dungeon out in Newport News.
The can. Yeah. Can.
So we was out there at the can.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Can. And we were just playing, vibing, you know, having a good time, doing what we do. And organically, it was kind of like a freestyle in a sense. It was just, it just kind of came up. Start singing some melodies, like literally, like I feel like I channel music. Like I am definitely a channel. Like it just came through. And then Zach kind of was feeling it, got a little melody with it. You know, it's kind of funny he did end up being on the final version, but at the same time, you know, everything happens for a reason. But we were building, and then I want to say like a week or two later, finally got to the studio to lay it down after he got the, you know, the process done of mixing and mastering the beat, and the rest was history. You know, but just pure organic vibes.
Aside from music, is there anything you're looking to expand to do in the future?
Absolutely. I haven't told many people, but I am an entrepreneur in just the sense of the word. You know, just I hustle, I get it by any means. One of my main things I want to do first is actually open up a tea shop, and I have a partner, or I don't know if I'm gonna say his real name, but anyway, we're gonna open up a shop. And it's probably gonna be in Virginia, I wanna say. I feel like that'd be dope, be doing in Virginia. But it's gonna be like a tea shop where we serve organic teas from all over the world, you know, healthy snacks, healthy treats, stuff like that. Kind of like a vibe spot. You come and just hang out and chill, you know, use the Wi-Fi, make sure you buy something. But it's gonna be a vibe, man, it's gonna be a vibe. I have anime in there and, you know, all kinds of stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna open up a tea shop. You're gonna see more acting from me. You're gonna see more just explosion of the brand, you know what I'm saying? Music is just the glue that holds everything together, but I do a lot of things. So.
We know being an artist comes with a lot of trial and error, but can you explain to us how you pick and choose from what songs you want to put out to release?
I usually never really know, honestly. It's just kind of like, I guess, I don't want to take too much time to overthink a situation like that, but usually I have, I guess, a feeling, pun intended, it's like a feeling. But I do actually reach out to a lot of my friends, especially for the visual aspects of it, like for videos. I'll usually send, like the album I sent out to my dude Travis, my videographer. I sent him the video, or I sent him the track list, and I said, hey, what do you think would make the best visual, you know? So I do definitely take ideas from people in my close surrounding circle, you know? But usually it's just a feeling.
All right, so what are you doing when you're not creating music?
I am working out, I am eating healthy, and I'm reading my Bible. Magic.
Reading my Bible. I like that, all right? So, going into 2024, what can we expect from Blackmagick Floe?
A lot of music. A lot of music. A lot of music. Dope music. You know what I'm saying? Something you never heard before.
To wrap it all up, is there any message or anything you would like to tell your fans and anyone watching?
I guess what I'd like to tell y'all is thank you for supporting me on the journey thus far. I hope you loving the vibes. I hope you like Magic Hour. I hope you like the Magic Hours. I hope you like Feel It, Paint Party. Keep subscribing to the mission of faith. You see me faithed up, like I say every day. That's how I got here. It's faith. This is perfect. This is perfect. Keep this. Keep this.
All right, yo. Focus. All right. Go to that. All right. So we good? We still feel it?
Yeah, we good.
All right. So people trying to find you, where do they find you?
You can find me, easy the way to find me or contact me, magickmalicia.com, MAGICKMALICIA.com, or via Instagram _Blackmagick Floe. That's it.